Hi, good morning. I'm Denise Plante. Welcome to Colorado and Company. We begin today's show with a very serious subject, and that's heart attacks. They can inflict people of all ages, and while heart disease is the leading cause of death in Americans, aspirin has been known to save lives if taken immediately. UrgentRx is a fast relief powder that takes the most widely used over-the-counter medications and put them in a pleasant tasting powder form, making them very convenient, fast-acting, and significantly more portable than tablets or pills. UrgentRx can be taken anytime, any place. Jordan Eisenberg is the man who founded this incredible product that has already saved many, many lives, including David Bentley. He's one of those people that were saved. He was actually on a ski outing this past winter here in Colorado when a heart attack hit, and he credits UrgentRx for saving his life. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Are you doing okay now?
I'm doing
good?
great, yeah.
I'm glad you're here to share your story. But before we get to a story, Jordan, let's talk about the critical information that I just spoke about with heart attacks and UrgentRx, what it can actually do for our viewers.
Sure. So UrgentRx is a fast-acting portable medication, and our leading product is a heart attack first aid that gives you about a 23% better chance of surviving.
So what makes UrgentRx so helpful with potential heart attacks?
Well, it's a flavored powder, so it doesn't need liquid. You can just take it and it works very, very quickly, almost 3 times faster than a pill. Also, it's the exact size of a credit card. So you stick it in your wallet or your purse, you always have it on you.
I like that. You actually brought a little wallet, and you can see how they can just put it in their back pocket and go, because you never know and you never think you're actually going to have a heart attack. It's very scary. And it was designed to be portable. You intentionally did that.
Absolutely. Heart attacks don't happen when you're standing in a pharmacy.
Yeah.
They happen when you're out living your life.
Yeah,
and people
true.
don't really carry medication, so we've made it very easy to do so.
It's faster than pills. Is that because it's powder?
Yes, it's absorbed in your mouth. It's called sublingual absorption, and it works about 3 times faster than a pill. And
it doesn't require liquid?
Nope.
That makes it easy. You've actually given it some flavor. I see it says lemon lime at the bottom. Are they all lemon lime?
They are, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's go back to heart attacks. You encourage anyone age 45 or over to actually carry UrgentRx?
Yeah, the American Heart Association does, actually.
Okay, so this is pretty cool that you invented this. You're here on the show because I've never heard of it, and it's available locally. You can pick it up. I'm going to give you the different stores that you can pick up UrgentRx in a moment. David, tell me your story. You were in Vail, you were skiing, and all of a sudden your chest felt tight?
Yeah, well, it was at the end of a long ski day. I had no prior indications, and I was about a minute and a half from ski time from the bottom, and I got a very intense pain, very localized pain right over my heart. Never having had heart issues before, not knowing the symptoms of a heart attack, I was in denial. I thought it was anything but a heart attack. I skied to the bottom. A friend of mine was there who is knowledgeable about heart attacks. He'd seen them happen in other people. He called the ski patrol, who happened to be just steps away. At the same time, he called an ambulance. The ski patrol came over to me, laid me down on the ground, and gave me this UrgentRx, which they had gotten the day before.
Oh my goodness!
It was
Talk
the first
about a
time.
blessing.
The first time they'd ever administered it, and so they just poured it down my throat. I was concerned that I was getting dry mouth and nauseous, and I was concerned about that there was no water around, that I'd be able to swallow it. But it worked right away. And then they carried me by ambulance to the emergency room, and then by helicopter down to Denver, where I had a stent implanted.
You had surgery right after.
Yeah, within 3 hours.
Did you ever have any kind of warning signs of the heart attack before this day? Because it sounds like, I mean, if you're skiing in Vail, you have to be pretty healthy and active.
Yeah, I had no indications. I had been to a cardiologist about some unrelated heart issue, so my heart had been examined, and still there was no indication that I was going to have a problem. And so, you know, if I had this, if I was elsewhere in the mountain, I would have administered it to myself.
Well, I think it's awesome that the ski patrol carries this, because you never know. You hear of people breaking arms and legs, but to think you're having a heart attack in something this simple that you can carry in your back pocket. What would you say to anyone, I mean, who's watching right now and they're thinking, I'm healthy, I'm going to go skiing, I'm going to go play with the kids? What would you tell them about carrying this UrgentRx?
Why not?
Yeah, that's
Why
true.
not? My wife carries it. My friends carry it now. I mean, why not have it on you? It's so small. You can. I carry it on my bicycle. I put it in the seat pack. When I go hiking, I got it in my backpack or fanny pack. So I have it with me all the time now.
Well, I really want to point out, too, it's not just for males, because the #1 killer for women is heart disease.
That's exactly right. A lot of people think there's a bit of a misconception where oftentimes women will buy this and give it to their husband, give it to their father, and in fact, women need to carry it for themselves as well.
Where is it available here in Colorado? Where can we pick it up?
You can pick it up at King Soopers and City Market on the pharmacy counter, as well as at Pharmaca, Bradley Petroleum, Christie Sports, and a handful of other retailers.
Now, we were just talking about Aspen Ski Patrol. Both Vail and Aspen carry this now.
That's right.
But also an airline. American Airlines carry this?
That's right. Actually, David was a pilot, and after hearing about this amazing story with UrgentRx helping to save his life, they quickly put it on all of their planes.
So smart. It's brilliant and really very convenient. Again, you can go to UrgentRx.com to find out more. He just mentioned the stores. I'll tell you again where you can pick it up here locally if you're going shopping. Besides UrgentRx aspirin, what other fast-acting products are available out there?
We have a headache relief product, which is great for headaches, migraines, altitude. We also have an ache and pain product, which is great for arthritis, back pain, and then coming soon we're going to have a allergy product like a Benadryl, which we're very excited about for people with severe allergies, as well as a upset stomach product and a heartburn product.
So that's coming in the future.
Probably this fall.
Very nice. Will it be in powder form too?
Exactly the same. Credit card size, fast-acting powders.
What about for children as far as allergies? Can you use that for children? Or you
the dosage that we're coming out with can be used for both adults and children.
Good. Well, I am so happy you're doing so much better. Thank goodness. Yeah. Thanks for sharing your story. It's really important.
Thank you.
Thanks again. All right. Studies have proven that heart attack victims are 23% more likely to survive if they take aspirin immediately. UrgentRx can provide that immediate relief and the treatment. It's credit card size, simple to carry, and simple to use. And the best thing is, it could save your life. The American Heart Association urges you to call 911 first when a heart attack hits. Then take 325 milligrams of aspirin immediately to increase the odds of you surviving. UrgentRx is available at the pharmacy counter of all King Soopers, City Markets, as well as Pharmaca, Bradley Fuel Stations, and Christie Sports. UrgentRx is offering free samples if you'd like to friend them on Facebook. Of course, they have a Facebook page. Who doesn't? Visit facebook.com/UrgentRx. The instructions are on their Facebook page on how to receive your free sample. And you can find out much more about the benefits of UrgentRx online at UrgentRx.com. And remember, research has shown that taking aspirin in powder form increases absorption into the bloodstream 2.5 times faster than swallowing a pill. Put UrgentRx in your purse, put it in your wallet, and next life that could be saved, it could be yours or a loved one. UrgentRx paid for this segment.